Anopa way Kojo Oppong Nkrumah akwa granti interview ewo UTV. Enra oye press conference kasa. Na nini na obo abanyechi ene edum so levy ene ede ka ho asem a ene Mahama Trimodin ene edum so levy 1 gallon or the 50 cedis na to so ene edum so levy ene ye Trimodin ene edum so levy eson sin e levy ne kra ene kon he kon Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. Na NPP for say yare bi wo mo so NPP for refi say NDC aban we no 6 months penny NDC was 5 months 5 months pe o en NDC omo abaso but NPP for kasa said the NDC omo di omo aban mu 10 years. And it is not only Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. NPP for nina. And there sorry ya Kojo Oppong Nkrumah say NDC for mra NPP for. Na NPP for entre NDC for. Omo educate NDC how to succeed in governance and save the country. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. Just in 5 months. Omo refi omo ho abatuo na ye to ye a Ghana fo ema wo moti ase se mo abon mo gotena baabi na aban papa mbra no omo refi omo ho 5 months pe o say NPP is ready to educate NDC on what it takes to succeed in government and help save the country. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah NPP are ready say wo mo be tre NDC send ye save your mind. Munim send ye save your mind. Mo NPP for mo try one sector. Ghana mo try one sector. Mo to me save ye Nkrumah. Just one sector. One sector. Mo to me save ye Ghana Nkrumah NPP. Is it the sporting sector? The sports. Is it the sports sector? Look at how NPP mobile so no. Black Stars, your report. And we are going to take every single sector. Some will save Ghana. We are going to check sports. Black Stars. Send your report na Shebibi. Ghana Black Stars. Neba. Ghana Black Stars. Ghana Black Stars. Results. Ghana Black Stars results in recent tournaments. NPP more time. Mobile Black Stars. Tournaments are your call yen in Ayare. NDC ban and saying a Black Stars. Your call Unity Cup was a then Yako share Trinidad and Tobago 4-0. But more NPP more time. Mobile Black Stars. Tournament near Yakunina. Yare. 8 years are mobile. Yare. Muhunti Afcon Krayanko. And we are going to show it. Going September 2024. September 2024. Ghana versus Angola. Angola sharing 1. Nigeria versus Ghana 1-1. African Cup of Nations. So African Cup of Nations. African Cup of Nations na 0-0. African Cup of Nations na Sudan sharing 2-0. 2024 September African Cup of Nations. Ghana yen winni 1 impo. Musi mobe tre NDC senya ye save every aspect of the country. Yeah, first sports. It is the first aspect. And ye PCFA. It is sports. And no. 1 yen winni 1 match impo. November. Any Angola. Any African Cup. 1-1. Nigeria. Eshe 2-1. 18th November. Is it Nigeria or Niger? It's Niger, sorry. And Nigeria, Niger. Niger shayin 2-1, Niger. December 2024. Any Yene Nigeria 0-0. 28. Nigeria shayin 3-1. Mo. NDC by March 2025. NDC by Ena Ghana. Yesha say ye win 5-0. And Yesha say ye win 3-0. NDC by. And the record is there. NPP time 2024. Any Did we win even one match? No. Yes, saying left, right, center. As I show for Sebi. Boy and left, right, center. NDC by any 5-0. Hey, 3-0. And the mobile car train said yen. And the mobile car train said yen. Mube save Ghana for every aspect. Momo NDC mbra na momo ntre Ghana. Montre NDC senior you save the country. You know how to save the country. You know how to save the country. Hey, let's check the core things are a year Ghana for inflation. Meba inflation rates meba let's check monthly inflation rates in Ghana 2024. Yen check it. Oh say day NPP for say day NPP for mo say day any inflation rate, the monthly inflation rate in Ghana. Any. Also in 2024, Ghana experienced a high inflation rate with a year-on-year rate reaching 22.88%. Monthly inflation rates varied throughout the year with specific details for January, March, June, September, and October being available. January, now inflation is 23.5. March, now inflation is 25.8. June, now inflation is 28.8. September, 21.5. October, no data. NDC buy, yanshe current inflation rates in Ghana. NDC buy, yanshe inflation rates in Ghana, yanshe because most mube save Ghana. Mube save yen. Mube save yen. Mono. You people, you don't know. You don't you hey. Never current inflation rate in Ghana. The current inflation rate in Ghana. Also in 2025, Ghana's rate is expected to be around 17.17%. This is a significant decrease from the previous year's rate of 22.88 for the month of May. Munam 20s NDC buy no for the very first time in about 3 or 4 years. Less than 20. You are talking about you teaching the NDC how to save Ghana. You teaching the NDC how to save Ghana. Me say every single aspect be a mo person mo can be a NPP for bring it on. Every single aspect of the economy, bring it on. But I don't want to. Me say I say bepe na mekasa, okay? Asem we are kan no. So far, me hu say Ghana for bebre atre wo mo adwen. Now I want to read the comments from Ghanaians. Na nkwa anko ye say mepe na meka setia Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. Ye ntie de Ghana for eka. Afa Kojo Oppong Nkrumah asem we are working ho. Obi ba be post picture or say there are difficulties there are difficulties, but a new leader will get us out. Ekufuado. Ekufuado de kra Ekufuado no. Or say there are difficulties. Emra na aka the last minute no. Or say obre wo Ghana. Now so new leader ene beba be yi efrim. Wo ende Kojo Oppong Nkrumah asem wa waka Ghana for say NDC mbra na mo ntre wo mo. Mo de mo adwen say opposition we no. Rage baiting in Kwana Mobile. Yawamamo. I say, I was an NPP member until I saw Christ. Movement for Change. Movement for Change Communications member. I say, the irony is glaring. You were in government for 8 years and your party failed Ghana miserably. Now, within just 5 months in office, the NDC has already outperformed what your NPP government achieved in 16 years combined. Let's be honest. Tender must fire and kill you, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. It no be me. It no be me talk am. You see the anger in Ghanaians when your friend no rage bait. Yen kan sem na nhyem krofo ebufu. Ena obi ka no. O se agrada ene eja empaisi wo mu enkun. Sa sem wo ya wa ba beka no. Enkun. O se being in parliament as opposition is something you won't wish for even your enemy. NPP MP. I say I used to respect this guy pound. Ayo. Enti obi comment no. Obi say stupidity pa be this. This guy was well respected until he started to lick MPP's toes, balls, rectum and all. Never again. Shaking my head. Hey, you see how Ghanaians are going in hard at Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. So what the baby no will read the comments. So when they say yee man can ye cry. So what the baby na Kojo Oppong Nkrumah was our conscience. So I same way our baby can no. Obeka say yee man can ye cry. As the Bank of Ghana loses 45% of its 4.69 billion seed capital injected into the Good for Oil program in 2 years. I say, I have really learned a lot in opposition. If we win power again, I won't use a V8. It's the former NPP MP for Bantama, Kwabena Kokofu, and a Walker Sano. I say, we see a nyansa. NPP for we need bioma, on use V8. 5 months pay our muko opposition, we see a nyansa papa. NPP for, Modie, Muntomobo. 5 months pay, and then the Musuzi. As a son of a bit. You see, listen, people are not. This tells you. This is telling you the anger. You see the words people are using on Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. So the brutal curse and insult are Ghana for Edema Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. Obi say, son of a bitch. What do you take people for? You see the anger people are showing. As a son of a bitch, what do you take people for? Ufagana for say yenkwasiya for. As these guys who couldn't solve the same problem for 8 years are here ranting about educating someone else to succeed. What a country. Or say, hey, Makoma. They say, Obi, Oshana Koma. He say, hey, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. Una waka san same way. NPP. Mure film who say 8 years ya, muna na motiso. And na muna waka say, o say Makoma ye ne ya. Obi say, I am here to read comments. Yenso Melodies, we are here and we are reading comments. I say, how did he win his election? Cause it's an NPP stronghold. Or no, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, he should be lucky. And he is lucky. Because on only constituency, no, a NPP stronghold. One of those constituencies are Sebis, Obia, you understand? It's one of those constituencies are where the NPP nebe wini. O the Kobe, eko kusi wakra no metwama Kobe no. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah constituency no. Obi say, see this fool. I say, why didn't they use it in the 8 years we gave them? I say, this man is so annoying. I say, I am just here for the comments. Obi say, knowledge is key. I say, you don't even know what it takes to unite your party, but you know what it takes to govern a country. Somebody explain this to me, I beg. Obi say, Charlie, asemo. I say, can't be saying anything just like that. I say, educate NDC on governance after your MPPs. I say, educate NDC on governance after your MPP's IMF bailout and ex-minister's red notice. NDC is already winning with 24.1% CD gain and 16% fuel drop. Maybe you should learn from Mahama. Or see, did he really say that? As someone or being so busy and say, could you Oppong Nkrumah cancer assembly? Or see, this man be jump. Could you Oppong Nkrumah so you're jump? We are be okane John anyway okane John emunye de John okane John ya John on say yes and no na ahondi wom ati ase John yan kane John ya kane John ya John pa no when they say yes we use accent amano we dey nkrofo atwe assembly from enum e no mo eka Or see, I blame the 500 people that liked this post. Must you like before you comment on foolish things? Or see, your party is in disarray, constantly at each other's throats, trading insults daily. You can't even put your own house in order. You you presume to lecture the NDC. In just 5 months, the NDC has managed to reduce fuel prices, cut import duties, and significantly strengthen the cedi, leading to lower cost of food and services. Hey, there is a lady on TikTok. Let me ask him to me show video. There is a lady on TikTok. Na lady no or crackers. I'm say wako Japan and or crackers if Japan eba Ghana. Na emra wa crackers if Japan eba Ghana no. Na Ghana for our more other cars no katro mo say car no ubetia $9,000 ama wa no lady no. Utia $9,000 mana car never be do Ghana. So that time no na waka say duty no ubetia duty 80,000 Ghana cedis na we. Na say lady never be a video for fro. Say NDC aban we e buy no. Utia $9,000 man na $9,000. No she pick can never Ghana. And there or say can duty no 40,000. Duty no achese hein 40,000. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah be jina Ghana for any made Ghana for atem. Or say in just 5 months, the NDC has managed to reduce fuel prices, cut import duties, and significantly strengthen the cedi, leading to lower cost of food and services. Where was all this wisdom of yours when you were in government? When your administration was borrowing recklessly, inflation had soared to 54.1%, and yet you still chose to burden the poor with heavy taxes? Or to save the country from the wreck the same NPP put the same country in? UTV Ghana asks follow-up questions whenever they vomit such nonsense. Obisi way and Obabesre. Or say this is a joke. For 8 years, with all the education, for 8 years with all the education, you ran the country down. Today, you want to educate NDC. Please keep it to yourself. You need that more. Okay? So Kojo Oppong Nkrumah say onumum omo party mum ne here. Obi say I think madness. I say, what is this man talking about? Where was he 8 years ago? My chest. Hand for touch these guys. For the rest won't learn. See, now I'm saying social media, lingo, anchor for you, so no. Or say hand for touch somebody. I can say hand for touch somebody. And not say, ensa enkumbi. Ati ase. You can say obi ensa enkumbi address. Ochi ni pakuna abono. See, people are saying say omuchi Kojo Oppong Nkrumah yambono. In fact, I'm not advocating for violence, but that's what Ghanaians are saying. Or say these people just want to be insulted for no reason. You guys just left power in less than 6 months with this low 38%, and all you can say is this. Or say, what am I reading? No. Is he speaking English? Wait a minute. To educate NDC to save the country from what? A mess they created? No. What is this? And no, your comments will be so diaba. Or say, I reserve my comments. Oppong Nkrumah, are you on red? Unim red. I say, can you imagine the temerity, the audacity? This guy got the nerve to talk about government succeeding. Let me keep my comments like insults he go get, shaking my head. I say, you've lost the respect and dignity you portrayed to Ghanaians. You couldn't utter a word when you were in power. But here you are today talking about educating a new government who has done astronomically well in every sector, unlike your crook counterpart. Or he says a liar. Or he such a dishonest man. He should let us know why his former office spent so much COVID-19 money when health workers didn't even have ample supplies. Now, and I'm going to say this. Listen, the truth of the matter is say, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. I personally think that honesty is not part of his strength. You can't strength of humans, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. Honesty in Kahun. If you tell me to name first 10 first 20, in fact, first 30 honest politicians in this country, for me, if I'm making the list, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah's name will not appear. First 30 politicians in this country, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah's name will not make it. He will not make the list. And then I make us the same way. I same via my candidate. Oyo obi a wota follow Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. NPP mremo a obehun say, hey, masa. Some people honesty your most strength. Ebi mu so wo ho a it's not part. It's not part, and there's nothing you can do about it. I say we beg you. We don't want any hyperinflation lessons, so keep your lessons to yourself. I say he's a successful person, I guess. I say, oh, this guy, what's the meaning of that useless talk? I say he should save it for their next coming. That's if they will ever come. In the NPP for, you say, mun save it for my next coming. Some more baba biumpoa. That's what I say. I say, Obiaba Besri. I say, are you guys stupid? Or you think Ghanaians are stupid? I say, Monomwe Jimmy. And I am say, no, say stupid ye, Kwasia, right? I say, Monomwe Kwasia. And I am say, Ghana for the Kwasia for. I say, you people, 2090 la. Because NPP opposition to 2090. I say, hey, so the NPP succeeded, yet Ghanaians voted you out. And you still want to teach the NDC your same succeeding style so that Ghanaians will vote them out as well. I say, Aponche say Obama or John Disidra, Hene Jonso. I say, only UTV can say this words to them, not we the royal Ghanaians. I say, who this one? Oga, come out for road jaw. I say, we knew that your time you saved your family with stolen monies, lootings, and left the country in crisis. I say sometimes the best you can do as a young guy is flipped through. If not, you end up insulting elderly people. Besides, this is what he thinks, and to him, he is right. But to us, he is in a different world. I say, ow, what a competent and kind crop of people. And Obabesri. I say, somebody help me with a proverb that says, if a particular animal, which I don't know the name, will give you a cloth, listen to the name. Say, okwatre kwase obemao entuma ati ni din sa na ye kana okwatre kwatre kwa. I say obemao entuma ati ni din kwatre kwa. I say NPP, we have the brains, common electricity. They can't even keep it on. I say this guy is gradually fading. I used to respect him a lot. Now it is clear he's serving his party instead of the nation. I say educate your party first, and you won't be getting 38%. I say I previously held you in high regard for your journalistic work at multimedia. However, I believe that politics and propaganda have influenced your perspective. I say, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah is losing his credibility. I used to respect him a lot, but after he became a politician, my respect for him has gone totally. And on that show, I say, I curse this admin. I say, Asemo, I don't even know what to say. Hey, what has he started smoking? Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, Nkrofo say, what shall I say, unum bibio? Omubisa say, Ediana, what shall I say, onum? Treomonomu. Nancy, mo, na, unim. Omwankasa, Nancy, Omwankasa munipa. Kojo Sheldon. Crab abontiaba beka say, hey, mahama ba ni esi dumso ba Nancy. The last time you doom ne kanya achiu, we dear, mahama ya dear. Me see every single sector in there, Ghana for and who high omo. You people have been waiting for scandals for a long time. And then amakwa share nurse is a chia, and ye he, sa and yama sisino. But in the eti krum ha. We will see what will happen. And so you are intentionally near Baba press conference, near Kasa, yes, yay, doom so levy, no, and you, meanwhile, you know, say Adia wo ye no, asemwa wokano, and yano quarisa. Say Anne, Utogalomba. And you see, that is why when the transport minister, unim say, not this week, ni next week, drivers are your margin says, I doom so levy nintino. energy sector levy no na drivers ayo mo adwen say omo be ko strike ewo ho ba enra omo ne transport minister ko hia ye transport minister ko tretre assembly mu tre omo no ena omo be tena ase no mo hu say say ade ne kra no say enhye da anya bone sa ena omo aka say well eye strike na nanke yesi ye be ko ne kra ye nko. The NPP knows say sa ade na aba no Ghana for be brinti ase. And so they are using that as an advantage. And you see Kojo Oppong Nkrumah holding press conference speaking. Oto galon ba kwa Mahama the 50 cities na eto so hey wo kuyen yo now so wonim say enye sa na ade enete. Oto galon ba kwa or the way na to so oto we ba kwa or the 1 cedi oto we or the way hey Mahama the warrior no ne board nkra esen we intana you see after NPP for how to lie with statistics. And the 11 no na 1.5% in edge. Sa ade we Mahama deba no ye calculate the another say Mahama edge 8%. Tax award 8% there. Ni 3 more dio. On the interna enra in parliament. Felisofosu ko achi kan sembi. O say statistics are like bikinis. Statistics they are like bikinis. Statistics that say oba she bikini. Yes. Or she bikini now are very revealing. The statistics are like bikinis. They are very revealing. But if you go close, you see that they hold vital or they are hiding vital parts. Into your bashe bikini unhune say ebia wada deja. Now so the vital part of obano ne body no eye ne nofo ene ne ba no unse bikini na cover. Into asemu a ofosu kwa cheka tre no about statistics no because Kojo Oppong Nkrumah quote statistics say 8% on the tax. Hey, where the chimoden tax be any Ghana ya taxing for 8% ye too much. Yes, or can say statistics it is say bikini and you revealing no better say but if you go close you going to say sa di kra no the important part of the body na there no a cover. I said, this is what I have been telling you. NPP thinks the suffering we went through was a joke. They never knew we really suffered. They thought it was just political opponents. Imagine they had won. I say exactly what aspects of governance are they going to educate the NDC government on? So far, they have outperformed them on the economy and even good governance. Or say a clear story of a divorced man advising a married man. If your advice worked, why are you divorced? Nan saying Ghana mbebunu guy be our social media. Your friend take in key. Ono ni Kojo share demo. Omu di see Sam George so. Omu di see Sam George konso because Sam George promises oba obe make sure say e beti events saying data so. This see Sam George konso sa. Nancy yendra Sam George be press conference you see MTN data na nkrofo tia for 90 gig no. Sisia no yes son from 90 gig I go over 200 gig. Endra be Ghana for obia airborne abaso. Na asemo omu ni na aka ne say eslo usu time omo ka kire no. Eslo usu asemo a obeka kire Ghana for ne say Ghana crana still data e cheap. But Sam George omo kan ye ebo ne chi no wetie ama one MTN fo akasa mo ate so dia Sam George ayade omo ano mo bo Sam George ti omo ano mo ka say hey NDC for inti endra embebu no social media oni maso mo kan omo sisi ade emfi Sam George so ne enko minister for because ye hu ne say NDC for no okasa wo mo tie inti enko minister for a bia wo no so sector no onye hwe ne yenso yembo ne chi because for the past week no omo abo Sam George chi Ebano governance say a listening government mo mben NDC de biarada na e Ghana for ne to de bia yen kan no kware me say when I was mo refi mo ho ana in opposition when NDC was in opposition didn't I say all those things Ghana for ne yen kan no kware na ke ye ka amemu papa na ka mo NPP for mo munim se ne ebu oman arrogant people like you narcissistic, arrogant bunch who thinks say e wiase nyansa ni na hye mutiri mo pe na mo nim ade tie wu NPP for. You see, eya na NPP for won. Eya na edido mutirim say wo mo no mo ya ben for. And I'm not lying. I say when I'm making personal, I'm not lying. Embre bi ba na me wo chocho muncho oba bi ana me ne nam chocho muncho bi ana me ne nam o ye NPP ni. One day me ne tika mu a e no kan asem ne kire me. Say, ba onim say no kware NPP for ankasa no. Ghana ho mo akọ school no mo no mo join ni NPP. Na matimi ni say na me he no. Unim, it is something they believe oh. E ade wo mutrim. Because I have always told you say NDC won. Omo are being full just that they don't speak. NDC won crofo bo mo nkasa. Inti eya na NPP for because they have loud mouth people. Ti we for our mo loud mouth inti. Eya na yen crofo say NPP for abin. Ti we for. But you see open contest. Yen fa NDC ni nsi ha. Ni yen fa NPP ni nsi ha. Me say me okay me represent NDC. Obi a also ye NPP. Nia okasa wo social media. Ombra. Ni yen general knowledge on issues. Ni yen me say me represent NDC. Me kra me hu say ebia ma ben na bibi da bi me hu me hu saa. But me cramp no me mo dia ma me ngi no say me represent NDC. Mo nkofa mo NPP ni. When NPP ni a will create content on social media, monko fanembra. Na yen kasa about Ghana. Yen kasa about general knowledge. Ni yen din komo. Ose wako school yen kasa. Obi an tre na adwen. Yen fa topic mbra. Yen tre adwen on every single aspect. Whether it is politics, whether it is religion, whether it is finance, every single aspect. Would ye my general knowledge yen kasa ni enhe ti we for now so de bia mo anu tobe de na Ghana for so muso. Ghana for so muso okrom ha e na edidi mutirimu na ye mo se mo aben ti we for na mo ada ye ni mu ni enye ni mo na net na class. Enye ni mo na etina class. Ni mo net titi classrooms. Ti we for nko mo. Ti we ti wu say sorry e na yo mo so mo aben. Ghana for ni aye ya so nkrofo we so dodo. Sa time na mo ye dede no ye shati o mo app. E mo ti ase se mo abon. Ma mo nko kan wo bebi ase mo aben a. Anka menye sure se ebenyi aba bedu bebi edui. Ti we nsem ti we for sorry o mo se mo aben. Mo aben. I don't Muntre mwaji wa comment box timwai. Medasi.